Memphis judge goes off on alleged mastermind in the young Dolph case for doing an interview. She was not pleased, even though he may have never left his home, and even though it may have done on camera. She wasn't okay with it. Basically, she was like, house arrest means house arrest. It's not for you to be able to do additional things. And why you thought that was a good idea? Ain't nobody told you to go do any type of interviews. Basically, it's how she said it. But I'm going to let you hear in her words.
Mr. Govan, I don't have to tell you how serious these charges are. I know I don't even have to go back through that. Right? I also shouldn't have to remind you that you're out on a bond and the court has put you under some real serious or some real tight stipulations.
Yes, ma'am.
At this point, the court feels like you're playing fast and loose with the court and these stipulations. And I don't like that. You have filed a motion through your attorney asking me to review your bond conditions. And before we could ever do that, I get a message from a concerned citizen that you're out doing interviews. Whether you're talking about this case or not, you're doing interviews. And the court doesn't like the fact that you feel free enough to do interviews. Because what could be happening is that you could be in jail. And it's a whole lot easier to supervise you there. But you've been given the opportunity to post a bond with bond conditions, and you're not doing those things you need to do. We're going to review those bond conditions on March the 1st. But let me make myself extremely clear to you that you are to not have any interviews with anybody for any reason. Your attorney has assured me that nothing was said about this case in that interview, and I have no reason not to believe what he told me was true. But like I said, you should not be interviewing with anyone. You should not be making any public statements, and you should be in the house. That means not going to anybody's funeral. Put your hand down. You're speaking through your attorney at this point.
Yes, ma'am.
That means not going to funerals or anywhere else. That means in the house as of right now.
Yes, ma'am.
And about you not showing up on yesterday or showing up and then leaving because your counsel thought it was appropriate to allow you to go home because you were getting a barrage of phone calls, that's neither here nor there. When you're supposed to be here, you're supposed to be here. Were you not on my docket yesterday?
Yes, ma'am.
You were supposed to be here. Bottom line.
And I thought I was. He instructed me not to come. I was.
Like I said, you are supposed to be here. Whether your attorney is here or not, you should be here.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand what house arrest means as of this point?
Yes, ma'am.
So we heard what she said. Now, I don't know what made Govan think that was a good idea. When I saw the interview with Stangy, I was like, oh, man. This ain't gonna be good. And I forgot that the trial had been changed over from Judge Coffey's room. So he just don't know how good he got it, actually, because Judge Coffey, baby, you would have been back in jail today. So I suggest y'all just sit down somewhere. Amen. Amen.